What's that noise? Ah, we got visitors! Hello there, my traveling companions. I can hear you, but I cannot see you. Intriguing. Where are thou? Greetings, guys and girls, fellow gamers. My name is Games for Kicks, and welcome back to Smarter Days to Die, where we play 7 Days to Die modded, and we're back with War of the Walkers, where we're having a lot of fun with paint. We did our own little paint production area in the last episode. If you missed it, go back and have a look. It was only very small because all it needs really is chrysanthemum, goldenrod, and cotton. I think it's cotton. I don't remember. I think it's cotton. But it's 1-1-1 ratio and then murky water. And if you get 36, we had 36 from a harvest, we get 36. And for 36, it gets 1,800 paint, which is unbelievable. So when we painted already so much, we actually still have 600 here and I think another 600 or 700 upstairs. But it absolutely is fantastic. Oh, can we actually paint? No, we can't. So look at this. This is our castle, which looks absolutely fantastic. So it actually looks like proper brittle stone now, and I really, really like this color. This is the type of stone that I really, really like in the castle look. I don't like the standard gray because everybody does it. This is the one that looks really nice. But what are we gonna do today? Today, this is very addictive. I could just do that forever. But anyway, we have to get a move on. So what I want to do today is look at the next thing that we can do specialized farming in. But before we can, I want to start building up the farming area itself. So for that, we have to go over here. This is what we're going to destroy. We're going to dig all this up because I don't know if there's any fertilized dirt. I don't think so. But we're going to work on this today and trying to get the general framework for our big farming area done over there. And that is where everything will move over into nice 25 by 25 areas or similar. It doesn't matter. They all don't have to be all the same size, the rooms. But that's basically the plan. Anyway, I hope you guys are going to have a good time watching the episode. If you do, remember to kick that like button in the balls to support the channel. And if you're new to the channel and you like what you see, hit that subscribe button. So let's get started. So I wasted all my paint now. I just spent the last 600 paint on this. It's looking nice though. I really, really like the way that looks. It looks nice and brittle, but it's basically full concrete, and we're gonna upgrade that to steel eventually, and it's gonna be awesome because it looks like it's supposed to look, but it's strong as it's supposed to be, which is really, really nice. So that paint thing, I just really wish they would have a block paint option. You know the way on the paint you can choose if you want an area. So you can choose like an area which is like kind of a, it's not even a 3x3, it's a kind of really weird 3x3. I think it's a diamond shaped one or something. And but you don't have a block option. Like say I just want the block painted but on all sides. They don't have that option as far as I know. I could be wrong though. But that's I think is what I noticed anyway. But again, I could be absolutely wrong and it's just one of the options that I missed. Because that would be nice. But I do like that you can paint sides differently, because a lot of times in a house or whatever, you want to have one side of the block like one wall color, and on the other side it's a different room, so you want to have a different color. Anyway, I don't think we have fertilizer anyway here. Okay, so actually before we clean up all of this, let's just clean up where we need to clean up. So if we want to have like a center pillar here, so let's just start from here. So, is this the center? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, which means, oh, this is good. Because our drawbridge is 4 wide, so it actually will fit exactly here in the middle, which is gonna be pretty awesome, because we can just make then 2 support pillars all the way on the outside. That will actually work really, really well. So let me just get up here for a second. And this is the marker for the drawbridge. And we're just gonna have that here as well. Excellent. Okay, so, whoa. Ah, I don't want to really remove them. Yeah, that's those special loot trees. We're gonna leave them there as long as possible. And if we don't have to remove them, we won't. But where do we want the support? I want this to go up, first of all, at the same level. So let's make the support here. me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go, 5. And then we have... I don't want to support pillar here, but we might actually have to. Actually, I think it depends on the width of the drawbridge, how far we're gonna go out. So let me just double check here. I'm gonna leave this in uncut, because you guys always like to see how I do this as well. So let's just go right here. Okay, so this is the drawbridge. Went a little bit far. There we go. Okay. Now this drawbridge is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 long. What is that noise? Ah, we got visitors! Hello there, my traveling companions. I can hear you, but I cannot see you. Intriguing. Where art thou? Okay, I'm going in the right direction. I'm going... Oh, look at that. Beautiful. Hello there. Okay, we just loot them straight away. Oh, look at that. You can't even hear the sound of us crushing their skull anymore, because all the sound of all the... There we go. Oh my balls. Oh my balls. Oh my balls. That's like a double horde. Now the reason you want to, no matter what level you are, the reason you want to actually go through them is because you want the chance of fragments. There we go. You want the chance of fragments. Yeah, so we already got a fighter fragment. We already have that, but what we need is scholar. Scholar, scholar, scholar. And so far, no luck. Oh, there's some nice fancy boots. There we go, and that noise will stop in a second. Okay, and nothing, nothing, nothing. Oh, there was a really nice, a lovely big level knife. Come on. There's one more or two more left. Oh, look at that, the back. Did we already loot that? No, we didn't. Ooh. Okay. We're thirsty. Hello, guys. You two were missing from the group. We already were about to send out the cops to look for you, but luckily I found you. Okay, so let's go back to the castle. So, yeah, it would always be lovely to get actually a couple of fragments, but hey-ho, we have a zombie spawner over there as well. We could actually use that zombie spawner, like make a couple of zombie spawners, and then just go absolutely ham with a machine gun or something, or I don't know, something like that, yeah? But anyway, so what is the drawbridge? What was the drawbridge? The drawbridge was a sexy 6. That's what it was. So if we attach the drawbridge here, on top of that latch... See, where do you attach the drawbridge? I think you attach the drawbridge here on that side. So you're going to put like support underneath. You attach it to that, and then it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know if that will hold. It will. 6. Now, don't put anything else there because it won't hold. So that is literally how far out we can go with the drawbridge. And then... I think we should come up here. We need to get one further away. Excellent, yes. We don't want to go exactly on it because we want to be one away so that we can make a kind of a nice lip, like a pathway or whatever. So that will be good. That means it's 7 away, which is a really nice distance. So there we go. Like that. Lovely. Okay, so here's where we're gonna have our support. Now I have to make sure that I get some rebar frames. Okay, let me just go inside. Let me see if I have any rebar frames here on me. We do we? Oh, yes, we do. Excellent. Okay, so rebar frames. And, wet concrete blocks. Yeah, just in case we need them. And I'm not going to clear anything out. We also want to actually have a quick look at the trader in a little while. Let's actually make sure we have always a steady supply here of these guys. There we go, nice. Oh, we're actually out of stone on that one. We're gonna empty these guys. Okay, so we need something to drink and something to eat. I think I made something here, so excellent, yes. Beautiful. Okay, so let me just refresh, empty everything out, and then I'm gonna see you guys back there. And we're gonna have to go past the trader to see if he has any fragments as well. And, of course, like rebar and concrete mix. Alright, we want to dig it a little bit down so that the zombies can't just dig down and destroy it. There we go. Because this is gonna be this level here. So we are going to dig this out. This is literally what it's gonna be. There we go. Nice. Okay. This is gonna be the ground level 0. So this will all get destroyed. Yeah, we're gonna have to make new bird's nests, I'm afraid. Let's see what we actually need for them. Bird's nests. Oh, fertilizer pine. Yeah, we have all that. That's fine. Yeah. We can do that. So let's just dig it out here. We can do that with the auger actually really quick. Now, in the moment, I'm not going to get too keen on doing that because we obviously want to also make sure that these things here are connected. There we go. And let's go up. And I think this is the right level. Let me see. Excellent. It is. Yes. So, lip drawbridge. Beautiful. Okay, so now we have to get down here without actually breaking our legs. That would be a real good idea. There we go. Nice. Excellent. Okay. So, that is the right height. That's exactly what we want. Beautiful. And yeah, we can go across here. Now, I'm not sure exactly how wide I make all these rooms, but for example, for the paint, we need three ingredients. Now, we want to have a certain amount of room for just a pathway all around, so we don't want to have like straight away all the farming. We want to have a little bit of a, you know, a walkway so that we can walk between the different rooms and we don't have to worry about it. So this will be quite large, to be honest. So let's just keep it here in line and dig all the way through. And let's just give ourselves a surface. Oh, what do we have here? Oh, somebody tried to dig. There we go. So let's make it every 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Bam. There we go. Excellent. And that will be our first... Let's also every now and then put one of those. So that we don't break our legs. Excellent. And let's make another one. Here we go. And 6. Beautiful. One, two, three, four, five. Bam. Excellent. So this will be the general width in the beginning, but we're not going to confine ourselves to, oh, it has to be exactly a 25 by 25 or whatever. We're going to make these rooms whichever size we want, okay? Whatever we think is appropriate. And we're not going to be, we have to put chemistry tables in there. We're going to have to put forges in some of the rooms because we want to, for example, make like class jars. So we might actually, class jars is probably something that we're going to have to do for a lot of things. And the next thing that I want to focus on, for example, is the bear, if I could spell it right, the roasted bear pie. So the roasted bear pie requires a lot of moving parts, like, yeah, so we have like potatoes and corn, which is great, so that's fine. So let's write this actually down, because it's, I think we have actually more than one set of potatoes. So we have 2 potatoes, we have 2 corn, and then we have dough, and that is where it gets a bit tricky, because dough is made from oh. I heard somebody. Yeah, I know. There we go. Dead. I don't know if she got somebody or not, but she probably did. No? She didn't call anybody. Okay, whatever. Don't care. So, as long as we're okay. Excellent. Okay. So, for yeast, for dough, we need yeast and flour. So for dough, we need yeast, 1, and flour, 2. Okay, she called somebody. I can hear him. I can hear the spitter. I can hear the gurgle. Could hear him. Don't know where he is, though. Oh, there was somebody behind us. Ah, well, fair enough. Let's just ignore him. Yeah, whatever. Okay, so we have the flour and the yeast. Now, the yeast we make from potato. So there's another potato. So for yeast, we need 1 potato and murky water. And then we have the flour, which is made from wheat. And wheat is something that we just grow. Okay, so wheat is something that we can't craft. That comes from wheat seeds, which we don't have, which we actually can't craft it. Wheat seeds, I think, let me actually see. Oh, balls. Scholar farming, wheat seeds. Yes, we need the scholar class to make wheat seeds, but we're preparing for it. So we need, for flour, we need 2 wheat, okay? Equals 2 wheat. So now, the difficult part is not to put in all the ingredients we need. So we need potato, we need corn, and we need wheat. What is the difficult part is to make sure, okay, for 1 single bear pie, what is it exactly we need on the lowest resource, and then put enough seeds into an area that every time when we do a full harvest, plus replenish what we need to replenish on the harvest, we get a full stack or something out of bear pie, for example. So say we want every time we harvest at least 20, 25 bear pies. So we need to make sure that we, have a big enough area where we can say, oh, we need, like, say, for example, 20 wheat plants, we need 15 corn, something like that, yeah? So because in the end of the day, that's how it works out, like, that you break it down to the rawest resource and then give a big enough space that we can actually plant it. So let's go down a couple of blocks as well to make the area bigger. I would say support-wise, we only need every 5 blocks. But let me just get this done. Then I'm going to run some numbers, and then I'm going to get an approximate size, because that will be our first room that we're going to be making, is going to be for that bear pie. All right. We have a nice flat area. This actually took quite a lot of time, but I want to see if I can get to the trader before the trader runs out. So let's go over to Bikey. Let's see if we can get some money out and some coins, and then quickly run over to the trader to see if we can buy some fragments, either for the scholar or get some more rebar frames and whatnot. So let's take all that stuff with us here that we're going to sell. or that we plan on selling. Excellent. And these two guys as well. Okay, let's go. We have our bike here somewhere. There we go. There we go. There's Bikey. Okay, here we go. Now, the first thing I want to do is go for fragments because that is more important. Come on, we're running out of time. So let's see if you have any fragments. Protection class, don't really care. Okay, so let's sell all that. Let's sell all that. We're actually making a lot more money because I had extra 3. I can show you that afterwards. We have an extra 3 barter points for increased value of money. So when we sell these, we get a lot of money. And I can show you that because I don't want to run out of time. So let's just not waste that time. There we go. 366, 400, 600, 5,000 won't sell that. 4,000 and 4,000. There we go. Now we have 100,000 available to us. There we go. Very nice.
Y'all come back now.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Oh, yeah. Now let me see what you have. Do you have any mix? No. You don't have any mix. Okay, that's fine. Do you have... rebar? You don't have any rebar. You don't have a rebar bender. No. Absolutely nothing. Oh, actually, day 40 is that you refresh. Okay, fair enough. Now, these guys here should have refreshed. So we have the builder class, actually. So, nail gun schematic, we already have that. Forged steel, we don't need that right now. Concrete mix, excellent. What do we have here? Trauma kits. Oh, yeah, always buy them, actually. And green tea, definitely get that. That's very, very good for getting your wellness up, which I also can get up to 50 now. So let's get that up. Very good. Do we already know that recipe, actually? I don't know if we can actually learn it at this stage. Let me see. No, because we have to get the scholar class as well, I believe. Okay, so seeds. If we get wheat seeds, that would be absolutely fantastic. Wheat would be handy. Wheat. Yes, excellent. There we go. Beautiful. And always go for ammunition, I suppose. And gunpowder as well. It's very cheap. And also bullet casings. No, come on. Bullet casings are very cheap, I think. Yeah, we had 93,000. There we go. Brass always. There we go. Bullet tips. Very quick and very easy. Nice. And what else do we have? Forged steel, tungsten, only 2. Again, steel. We can come back for steel another time. That's absolutely fine. HT wrench schematic, we already have that. Oh, there's actually a good bit of tungsten, which would be very handy to have. And we don't need any of that. Actually, all that steel would have been really nice. How much is that? Yeah, I don't know. We're gonna see. Let's do that first. And no fragments. There's no fragments in any of these things ever. That rarely has any steel, so we might as well buy it. And that's it. Okay, so I'm gonna get all the steel and then I see you guys back at base. Because we need to upgrade our parts like to steel as well. So any steel we can buy, of course, we can save ourselves the time of actually crafting it, which is always really good. Anyway, I see you guys back at base. Yeah, we got actually more mix. In one of the machines was a little bit more mix, so let me just show you. So I bought all the seeds, end of story, and I bought all of this because that's for something else I want to make. First, the trauma bandages, it's for them, and at some point we need to figure out how to do these. And so we bought all the seeds. I bought all the ammunition that was left, all the tungsten, all the iron. I bought all the reinforced steel upgrades, and I bought all the raw iron just as well, just for a bit of a time saver. We're just gonna dump all that into the forge. And how much steel actually did we end up with now? 361, that's not bad. And we got an extra 1,000 or so mix. I think we got 430 mix per purchase, something like that. So that's not bad. It's a lot of time saving actually, like so. And I bought all the seeds because again, that saves us a lot of time converting them from food. And I'm driving completely past my building. Excellent. Okay. Let's actually stay down here with our bike. There we go. And yeah, I think 200 is gonna be okay. We're going to... We don't have to do all that now, I think. Like, we're gonna save some of the rebar frames. What we're gonna do is we're gonna do the general outline, I think. There we go. But we don't have to fill in all the insides yet. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here we go. Here's gonna be a pillar. There we go. Let's just do this for now. The same here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bam. It's this one here. Two, 3, 4, 5. Bam. Oh, look at that. How beautiful did that work out? Nice. Nice. And the in-betweens, we don't even worry about it for now, because that saves us a little bit of rebar frames. So day 40, I can't wait to get back on day 40 to the trader. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bam. There we go. Just so we can hop up. And there we go. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bam. Excellent. Yes. Nice. And the last one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Nice. Lovely. Whatever was that? That gave me a heart attack. What was that bing? Did that come from somewhere? I don't know. Holy balls. Don't do this. Don't do this to me real life. I thought I had my phone on silence. Okay. Our leg is damaged anyway. It doesn't really matter. Okay, let's not do it like this anymore. That was just weird. Let's go on the other side. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Excellent. Now, in the middle here, these guys here will be upgraded to steel. Okay, especially these support pillars. All these support pillar corners will be upgraded to steel, because that means then on the inside we can pretty much do what we want. But I think we should definitely upgrade as many of these outer frames, or wherever these lines are from load bearing to load bearing, we're going to upgrade to steel, because concrete, sadly, reinforced concrete can only hold about 200 max weight, which is very little. But steel will be able to hold a hell of a lot more, especially if it is actually along the load bearing lines, yeah, so which is really, really good. So yeah, so these guys here will be all upgraded to steel, and they will be able to carry a hell of a lot of weight now attached to it, because it's gonna be 320 max weight, and they're very light themselves, like, which is great. So they can hold up to 16 each, which means that we can easily fill these guys in here without a problem. And then we don't have to worry about where we want walls, where we want rooms, because everything can be carried, no problem at all. Now, if we want to make things lighter, what we could do is we could actually make all these guys in here just wood or concrete. But yeah, I would say definitely concrete, but we don't need to make them steel, which makes them all a little bit lighter as well, but they can be carried very, very easily. Okay, actually, where's our... balls. I made a mess again, didn't I? Well, you know what? I already broke my leg, so it doesn't really matter. Oh, There you go. That was coincidence. All right. I think I'm going to leave this here, guys. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you like it. I hope you like the design. And yes, we're going to continue this modded series. Definitely. The War of the Walkers modded series. As long as you guys are watching it, I'm going to continue it until the Alpha 17 mods start coming out in a playable way. Not like, oh, we played for 3 days, update, reset, update, reset. No, I mean like playable, the first mod that's kind of solid, yeah? Then we're gonna switch to Alpha 17 modded, but otherwise we're gonna play Alpha 17 vanilla, and we're going to continue with the War of the Walkers Alpha 16 modded, most likely. Anyway, let me know what you think about this in the comments below. I always like reading your feedback, your ideas, you know, what you guys think, and sorry for that. But we're gonna leave it here. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, remember to kick that like button in the balls. And I hope to see you guys in the next video. And if you're new to the channel and you like what you see, hit that subscribe button. And see you guys next time. Until then, as always, viel Spaß and happy gaming.